One work that I just had to do for.
Oh, yeah. How did that go?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, cool.
It was really good. You want to know why? Because the MC didn't show up. So guess who MC'd the whole show? That's why it was so fun.
Yeah.
No, I was scared. I was scared. But yeah, they said that they couldn't see me trembling or anything, that I just seemed so natural and all that.
Yeah, you were in your element.
Yeah, I was in my element, yeah.
See a ham.
Jennifer, how are you? I need to talk with him right away.
Oh, here I am. Hey,
Let me talk with him and then you and I can talk.
Troy, can you give me a med injection? Just some meds.
You needed a med injection?
Well, some meds, like some medication. Because I feel kind of exhausted, and the meds help you feel a little bit more
Well, do they?
at ease, you know.
Well, we'll go talk, okay?
Yeah.
Huh? Right here? Okay, I'll come get you.
Well, because I need meds, you know. Like,
Huh?
I always need meds. I just need meds.
You always need
Thank
meds?
you. I need the warm shoulder. Thank you for it. The medication always helps.
You just need to be
Sedated?
You need to be live.
We what?
Do you like your friends that
Oh.
you hang out with?
Here? They're not here today.
They're not here today?
Well, Monique's here, but what's her name is in here? Janet.
Whenever you're at home, do you have any friends around home or whatever?
Yeah, I'm friends with Rob Morgan.
How is Rob?
You know him? We showed Adam Schenck or whatever, that guy over at Vine.
Uh-huh.
He's doing good.
Okay, cool.
His political case history is even more complex than mine, Troy.
I know.
Remember last year they kicked me out? He kept trying to get me back in. And
Right.
because of what Mike said to Monique.
How is that what happened? I didn't even know why you had gotten kicked out.
They didn't tell you? It was about, I think it was maybe October 3rd, beginning of October in 2000. 2009, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
And it was lunchtime. We were having, I think, spaghetti, and Mike, you know, the big tall guy, kind of thin-ish, brownish hair, about 5'10", 5'11", maybe 240, 250.
Right.
Stuff around a lot. He called. Monique said, "Well, can I have some spaghetti?" He said, "Yeah, sure. What do you want on it?" She was kind of like was mad, didn't notice or something. I said, "What do you want on it?" She said, "Just one. Just give it to me." He said, the plate guy says, "You're a fucking whore. You're a fucking whore. You're a fucking whore. You're a fucking whore." He said it 4 times to her. Then she didn't say, "It's nice, you know."
Yeah.
And so then she just walks on, and I said, that's really pretty bad, Mike. He just looked at me. Then I just did the right thing. I did what you always told me to do, right, Troy? I went to the staff and I told them. I said, well, KD, and you know Eric, the blonde guy?
Right.
Brown hair, about
Right.
5'10", real thin, in his 20s.
Right.
I talked to him and Katie Carr Anderson, because then at the time the situation was under the control of the guy, leadership, the what do you call it, the management of Sean Taylor. Around the time when she got married.
Right.
And Scott was just on his way out, so she was taking over for the first few days. And around that day, Michelle Rosebrook, Kathy Arrett, Kevin Burns, Eric, and Katie Carr Anderson, they decided that I was non-med compliant and that I shouldn't be saying I'm going to report it to the police as defamation of character or slanderous defamation in public.
Right.
And they said, well, we're going to send you home, and we don't want you to come back until you talk to your team.
Right.
And that was the last they saw me for 8 months.
And you know how you were talking earlier as far as calling the Better Business Bureau or whatever?
Oh, they're nice, Troy.
I understand that, and I hear that, but that is the one thing that why, you did get kicked out before, is because usually the way that this community is,
So it's not med compliant.
is,
I was speaking with
this is supposed to be a safe place for people.
Right.
And if people are being called, and that somebody from the outside is asked to come in or whatever.
Does it hurt when you talk when you say that?
Oh, this?
God, no. You really locked yourself up, Troy.
I know.
Well, what happened? Did you not put your glasses on or something?
Huh?
Did you not put your glasses on?
Well, I can't see it. Usually I feel it, but I got a new razor. That's what the problem is.
Well, how many blades does it have?
It's got too many. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, if it's too wide, it'll jam. It's going to wedge into it.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't cut your lips.
Yeah, I know.
It's very serious.
But anyway, let's get back on topic here.
Okay.
Just know that if you keep on trying to call people from Better Business Bureau, the police, I understand that, but, if you keep on calling people here or something here or whatever, you're going to end up being out of here again, okay? So please do not do that.
Well, I really need this program, Troy. I love talking to Janet and
You need
Carol.
You need this, so don't be calling others. Don't be calling the Better Business Bureau. You can call them. If you go to a store and you go to Target and they treat you crappy or whatever, call them. But as far as this program, no calling.
Well, they're not like the police, Troy. They're a business.
I understand
emporium
that,
but makes good reports. They're like consumer reports. They say this restaurant is really good. This restaurant is really bad.
That's where they start going. Okay, are you being made compliant? And that's where they're like going. Okay, are you being really paranoid? Are you on your medication?
Well, there really was a hair.
I understand that. I do understand that. And I don't think that everybody wears their hairnets in there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, okay.
And that's where we need to talk to Michelle and say, hey, this is what was found. Okay?
Oh, Rosebrook, she's not here today, is she?
Yeah, she's not here today.
Are you sure?
Michelle?
No, she's not here. I haven't seen her all day.
Yeah. No, the minute she comes in, we'll let her know, okay?
Well, would you rather not? I'm intimidated about saying it now. I'll try to say I'm not med compliant.
Well, would you mind if I say something to her about it? That I just say I was a consumer?
It's water under the bridge.
Okay.
If I do what I do, it's just my problem, not yours.
Right.
Are you sure that doesn't hurt?
Sure.
It hurts even looking at it. Good Lord, Troy.
Is it bleeding right now?
No.
No. Then we're okay.
It could really hurt.
Well, thank you for being concerned.
Yeah.
But no, it just is.
But this is people all suppress reports. This gay guy tried to come on to me, and I was like, well, I don't want to bother him, so I'm going to call the police on him. But the staff of this place said you kind of let on that I shouldn't call the police on anyone or anything.
Right. If somebody comes on to you, some gay guy comes on to you or whatever,
neither of us are gay. We don't know how to handle it.
I want you to come to me. Okay? I mean, it's the same thing. If some guy comes on to some girl in here, and it could really frighten the girl.
Yeah.
It could be that, she's somebody that's been raped before, and so she has issues with it.
Either they get suspended?
Well, they could get suspended if they're being wrong.
What would the citation be for improper
Well,
sexual
no,
misconduct in a psychiatric
it's just
facility?
that we talk to them and we tell them, you know what, you can't do that here.
Yeah.
And then if they do it again, then they're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, neither of us are gay. We wouldn't know how to handle gay guys.
Well,
You're not gay, are you?
that doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't matter whether somebody is gay, straight, bi, tri, likes to go after beasts and, you know, likes to go have sexual relations with dogs. You know, doesn't matter who they are or what they are. It's just they cannot be doing stuff in here.
Yeah, so we make comments that are inappropriate. We have to atone for them. And calling the Better Business Bureau for finding hair in my food, or getting that burrito greased up by Dolores Delegato. That really was pretty bad, Troy.
Right.
She looked at
Well,
me.
you just
her
make
hand-
sure that you go to a staff person before calling the police or calling the Better Business Bureau or calling the Food and Drug Administration or calling anybody, okay?
The police that's extreme, and why call the police on something as minor as food poisoning or food
exactly.
food poisoning?
But I mean,
Biochemical poisoning is...
even if you feel like, oh my gosh, the police needs to be called. Let's say that somebody goes off in here,
Yeah.
and you feel like the police need to be called,
Uh-huh.
you come to the staff first, and the staff will call.
That's what I did. I told Katie Carr Anderson, Eric, and Kevin Burns about what Mike was saying to Monique,
Okay.
and they didn't discipline him at all. He didn't get written up over it.
Well, if
He
you're,
lied to them. They asked him straight in front of me if he had said that to her, and he said no.
well, if you're saying stuff quite a bit and all that,
Yeah.
that's where also they'll kind of check with your case manager to see if you've been, you know, picking up your meds when you're supposed to, and
Yeah, I know.
and all that.
You know, I
okay?
almost got psychiatrically hospitalized over that issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my caseworker said, "Oh, you're going off on these two Succeed people," and he says, "Oh, I'm not sure if you're stable on your meds, so we're going to make you come to the site every day to get stabilized on your meds."
So where are you right now? Would you say that you're stabilized or not?
I feel stabilized. I feel very stabilized.
But are you taking your meds?
I do take the medication.
Okay. Then you're doing good.
Well, I sound good, don't I?
Huh?
I sound good, don't I?
You sound a little bit paranoid right now.
Well, see, that's what's so serious about getting committed, though, is
I don't ever want you committed, ever. You're not at that place.
I wasn't then either. I was nice to Katie Carr Anderson and Sean
Well, I'm
Taylor.
just letting you know that not to call all these places, otherwise you're going to end up.
But, I mean, technically I should have called on Dolores, because that woman's bad.
Well, technically, you never
Well, I
call.
defecated 2 gallons of blood in 8 hours.
You
I
don't.
had gas when my belly was like I was pregnant. I almost died.
Right.
So, again, you said I shouldn't call the police or the
You
DVB
don't call the
or
police, but
Colorado
you go to
access.
Chile every day.
Chili wasn't there at the time. It was under Scotty's house.
Right. Well, you would have gone to Scott.
So Scott, Sean Taylor, and Chili now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott, and because he was program director, and
Yeah.
Sean, she filled in until we got a new
What
program
happened to her?
director.
Why did she get demoted? Hi, Tasha.
No, she didn't get demoted.
Well,
She's just been a manager over on 260 on the vocational end.
oh, nice.
Yeah, she's been a assistant vocational person over there. Okay.
Right. Okay. So if I knew about
but she was filling in when Scott left.
You know, because you guys' word means a lot to my psychiatric team.
Right.
If you guys say, oh, he keeps himself, walks around the stairs with people, and kind of talks to a lot of women, but he's really pretty nice, very coherent, very talkative, very friendly, very respectful of other people's boundaries and needs, that wouldn't be grounds for hospitalization, would it?
No.
But if it's like he keeps calling the police because they put stuff in his food, you'd want to censor him. Or it's not political suppression.
Well, and a lot of times it's not because we're punishing you. It's because we want you to be okay.
I was under the idea you were trying to suppress the police report.
No.
Okay, you're just telling me not to do it. You're not really suppressing me.
Yeah, no. I'm just helping you so, psychiatrically you don't look like a mess and that you don't get, hospitalized and all that.
Because once they put you away, you get strapped.
Yeah.
You get the needle injections. You get catheterized. You get put on new meds at a higher dosage. You spend about a year through the system. You come out like a convict. Someone's been put away for a year or so.
So we're not going to go there, okay?
No, so don't call the police?
Don't call the police at all,
Okay.
period.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that, Troy.
Come and talk to me, and I'll let you know, if I hear that maybe you're being a little off and all that, okay? I will be very honest with you, okay?
Okay.
And I'm not saying stuff to, like, try to hide something or whatever.
What if I promise not to say anything? Will you not do anything?
I won't do
Are you
anything.
sure that doesn't hurt?
It doesn't hurt at all.
Troy.
I
You
know.
got it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, you got 6 or 7 nicks there.
Yeah, I know. It's bad, isn't it?
And then what about infection? We can leave scarring on it.
No, I keep on putting Neosporin on it every morning.
Triple antimicrobial antibiotic.
Yeah.
Antiseptic, that's like the lotion, cream white with the new purple label and the yellow.
Yeah.
It's about $3.78 at the grocery store.
Right.
God, Troy, this is the first time I've seen you like this. Are you okay?
Yeah,
You weren't like drunk or nothing, were you?
No.
That's only, Jesus.
No, it's just I got a new razor.
You probably should get single blade or maybe 2 at most.
Yeah.
Thicker ones, they're so large, if you try to sweep it over a curved surface or
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna use that razor again.
You got bed bugs too, huh? I see that bite on your left leg.
No,
No,
bed
down
bugs.
here, lower, towards the inwards. Move your hand inward towards towards the knee. Yeah, you're in the right, pointing in the right direction. You don't see it or feel it?
No.
Lower. You're almost there. See that? What is that? That's a bed bug bite, or like a.
No, that's a mole.
Oh, because I got those all over my body, man. It's not a bed bug.
Oh, no,
it's
that's not a bed bug.
I got
No.
dust mites.
I was on up in the mountains this weekend.
Oh, that'll happen.
And I got bit by I think it was, you know what, I think it was a fly.
Yeah.
Have you ever been bitten by a fly?
Yeah,
Those hurt.
Yeah, those aren't bed bugs. Bed bugs don't leave bites, now that I think of it. I misquoted myself. What I meant to say was
They
kind of
have like
insect,
little
a
welts,
dust mite.
kind of like mosquitoes do. They have the same kind of little things mosquitoes do.
Well, bed bugs bite too. You usually don't see the puncture wound.
Right.
Once you build up tolerance to it.
Right.
Oh, that sounds strange. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing.
Okay, well, I better go. I better talk to Jennifer, okay?
I better get my mask.
Yeah.
Med boost.
Yeah, I was going to say you better take your meds, dude, okay?
Well, can I take him here in front of you? Oh, you won't be able to see it, huh?
Well, I can see you do that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go take him from Natasha. She's probably more credible as a witness. I'm just really saying, well, he's put him straight down his throat and he took him so that, taking his meds.
Just want to go talk to the girls.
Yeah.
Don't you even say that. She's married.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't look at them that way. Because let me quote this. The standard for the client social worker relationship between the professional and the client is there is no sexual intimacy as in discussion,
Exactly.
touching, or anything further such as sexual relationships amongst the clients and the staff.
Exactly. Otherwise,
I think they fire the staff and they
member gets
discharge the client too.
Right.
Regardless of who initiated it.
Right.
Usually, I haven't met many of the females here come on to the male staff, but I guess some of these women are really pretty. People would take advantage of them.
Yeah. I've been here 17 years and they've never done that to me. So.
Well, you're a nice guy.
Although I do know of one instance.
I said you like.
I know of one instance, and I will not tell you who.
Okay.
But where there was a staff member and a client relationship that had happened, and they got rid of both.
Was Carol home?
I told you I will not say.
You know that's who it is, because that's why they got rid of her so quickly overnight.
No, that's not why they got rid of Carol Holmes.
Oh, okay. Was it Liz Newlight or?
I'm not telling you.
No.
Okay.
There's not many women who.
Tony
Orozco.
I told you starting this out.
Yeah.
That I would never say who.
Probably Tony Orozco. Too bad it's overnight, huh? Antonio Orozco.
I will never say who. Okay.
You know something? Why didn't you report them? That's against the law, Troy.
No. The only thing I will not say who I do know that they got fired.
did
It's
the,
not against the law.
you shouldn't scratch that, it'll
Yeah.
leave scars. So what happened, what happened to the client? Did he still come here? Or the he, I presume. Wasn't like Scott Uchash and like some of the guys, was it?
I will not tell you who.
What if I ask around? Would someone know?
You know what? I will not tell you who.
Oh, Troy. God, that sounds so serious.
I know, listen to you. No, the thing that's serious is that usually you don't talk about others.
Yeah, when it violates client staff trust
Well,
to have sexual intercourse with them.
they're gone, and so is the client,
Yeah.
and so is everybody, and you weren't involved with any of
Was
it.
I even here at the time?
Were you even involved in it?
Well, I mean, was I
Were
even
you
at the
even
member of the
involved in
program? I mean, I wasn't involved in it. I've never.
Okay, then don't worry about it, okay?
Yeah.
The only person you need to worry about
Knew or no?
is numero uno. Gracias.
You know, it's Spanish. It says the same way in Latin too. Is si and gracias.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're bad.
Okay, Troy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.